Hey everyone, I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. This is Wednesday Live. This is a class that I teach live every Wednesday morning on my Instagram, which is also the Bent Yogi. It's from 7:30 to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you missed it there, you get to do it right here, right now. Let's get started in downward facing dog. So here in your downward dog, take a big breath in. And a long breath out. And you might want to add in just a little bit of movement. You can walk out your dog or move your head around. The movement of your breath. It's not a big movement, but it is a big movement. So really feel it. Your inhale and your exhale. And as you start to tune into your breath, feel how you can tune in. Well, just feel how you can tune in to where you are, to what you're doing, to your intention. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. A big inhale. And a big exhale. And on your next inhale, come on forward to your high push-up, high plank. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. You can take a look back at your feet. But if you take a look back at your feet, then lift your chin again so the crown of your head extends forward. Draw your low belly in and up. You can even keep your shoulders tracked over your wrist, but press your heels back so you're really engaging your legs here. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, press back to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Another big inhale here. And as you exhale, make your way to the front of your mat. Walk your feet apart, about hips width distance, and come on into your ragdoll. Hang forward, set your feet. You can kind of play around with where you set your feet. Let it work for you. As you set your feet, notice if you hang on with your toes, let there be some space there. And little by little, you might find you can drop your head. Maybe some movement here. Again, feeling the movement of your breath. If your torso is rested on your legs, close to your legs, as you breathe in, you can feel your rib cage expand, and as you breathe out, you can feel that gentle contraction. Wave your body just a little bit forward in the balls of your feet. Heels still on your mat. But as you come forward into the balls of your feet, you might be able to drop it in a little more. Drop your head a little more. Take a big inhale. Then a big exhale. And if you're holding your elbows, release your hands. Walk your feet closer together to touch and rise to stand. Come all the way up. Reach your hands up. Lift your heart. Go back a bit. Feel your feet on your mat. Soften your toes. Lift from the ground up. Breathe in, breathe up. A big inhale. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Set your gaze. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. Set an intention if that's something that resonates with you. And together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, sweep up and reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat, high push-up. Forward and halfway down or all the way down. Low push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, your cobra or your low cobra. And as you exhale, back to your downward dog or your child's pose. Set your gaze here. Maybe you close your eyes. Set your hands, spread your fingers wide. Set your feet, and even in your downward dog, feel that you can lift your toes up off the mat, wiggle them around a little bit. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Another big inhale here. Exhale. Walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Rise up. Lift and reach. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Let your shoulders soften a bit. Definitely soften your face, your jaw. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Another breath in here, fill up. Exhale, walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Hands high, heart lifts. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, low push-up, step or jump back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. A full inhale, fill up. Exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Fill up. Fold forward, exhale. Empty out. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. You can add in child's pose at any point that works. You can add in variations, add an extra breath. Adding this space into your day. Space for yourself. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. And so all the effort that you put into adding this space in, feel where you are. Feel where you're doing what you're doing. Allow yourself to be here. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Chair pose. Set your feet. Put a big bend in your knees. Wave your body here a little more in your heels. Keep your toes soft. You can reach your hands high. You can work with your hands at your heart. You might find you can spin your pinky fingers in towards one another just a little bit. Open more through the upper back. Take a big breath in here. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Chaturanga, low push-up, step or jump back. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Spin your back foot flat as you rise up. Feel both feet flat on your mat. And then feel you are rising up. You're lifting up out of your hips, extending up and out through the crown of your head, raising your vibration, raising our vibration. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Once more here, a big inhale. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Rise up one step, maybe a couple of steps so you can take up some space. Right? Take up some space, but still feel your balance. Feel the balance in your breath. A big inhale. And a big exhale. And take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. One more big inhale here. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Or your child's pose. Take a full breath in. And a long breath out. Another big inhale here. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Sit down. Lift up. Reach up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push-up to low push-up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Right foot steps. Warrior one. Back foot flat. Rise up. Exhale. Hands come to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Left foot steps. Warrior one. Reach up. Exhale. Hands come back down. High push-up to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then just a couple of breaths here. Let the movement slow down. Feel just the movement of your breath. Notice movement in your thinking mind. And if there's a lot of that, keep coming back to your breath. Take a big inhale and a long exhale. Once more, deep breath in, fill up. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Lift up, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Feet together and forward. Take your left leg to the sky. Extend your left leg up. Lengthen through both legs so your right heel sinks a little closer to the mat. Maybe your right heel makes contact. Your right leg engages, your core engages, your lifted leg engages, and right, your hands, your arms, everything. And you are engaged in being right here, right now. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, come on forward to your high push-up. Draw your knee into your chest, lift out of your shoulders. Breathe for 3, 2. Up and back to your three-legged dog. Crescent lunge, left foot to your left thumb. Rise up. Right heel is lifted here. Left foot just a little to your left. Take your hands out to the sides at shoulder height so your palms face forward. Bend into your left knee. Lift through your right knee. So just reinforcing your foundation here. Now start to twist to your left. So a high twist to your left. Your right arm reaches forward. Your left arm reaches back. And you can let your back hand reach for your back leg as your front arm, your right arm, goes up and back. So it's almost like a reverse warrior, but with a twist. And dip into your front knee. Breathe here for 3, 2. Now come back up to that high twist. Start to reach forward and let your right hand land under your right shoulder. Left arm goes up to the sky. Grounded through your right hand, back knee lifted. Grounded through your left foot. Left knee pulls into your center line. Take a breath in and a breath out. Now with your right hand flat on your mat, step your left foot back for your side plank, Vashisthasana. I overstepped. And you can drop the bottom knee or work with your forearm on your mat. Engage through your core. You might take your gaze up. Maybe you lift your top foot up. Take a big inhale here. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Another big inhale. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Sit down, reach up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push-up to low push-up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Right foot steps. Warrior 1. Rise up. Open out. Warrior 2. Here, space between your feet, so some freedom to open up, to lengthen out, but still grounded and steady. Spin your palms to the sky. Take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Keep the bend in your front knee. Take a big inhale. Side angle, Parsva Konasana. Your right elbow can land on your right leg. You can slide your right hand down inside the foot. Reach your left arm up. And lift up out of that right shoulder. Take a big inhale. Now your half bind or your full bind. Left arm behind your back. And stay grounded through your feet, but soften your toes. Moving into your variation. One that allows you to move into your body and feel good and move into a place where you are lifting up and opening up and lightening up. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Reach your top arm back up. Let it bring you up to your warrior 2. Here, straighten your front leg. Pivot your toes towards the side edge of your mat. Bend your knees and come on down into your horse. Reach your hands high. Sit low. Toes open out, knees open out, belly draws in and up. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Now bring your right elbow to your right leg. Reach your left arm up and over. And let your left shoulder roll back. Keep that big bend in your knees. Breathe for 3, 2. Come all the way up and switch sides. Left elbow, left leg. Right arm goes up and over. Right shoulder rolls back. You can even take a peek to the right if you like. Breathe for 3, 2. Inhale. Come back up. Hands reach high. Straighten your legs. Pivot your toes in. Heels out. Interlace your fingers at your low back. Lift your chest. Fill up. Fold forward. Exhale. Let your hands come up and over. Rinse your shoulders. You can adjust your feet a little bit, especially that transition from horse to this forward fold. You might adjust your feet. And if the shoulder rinse doesn't work, any variation, you can drop your hands down to your mat, grab your big toes, take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. Another big inhale. Exhale, release your hands, come halfway up. Walk your hands towards your left toes. Pivot around towards the back edge of your mat. Plant your hands, step back. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Another big inhale. Exhale, step or jump to your hands. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, lift up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Feet together and forward. Right leg up to the sky, your three-legged dog. Lift your right leg, engage your right leg. Feel what lets you lift your right leg, what helps you to lift your right leg. It's your left leg, it's your hands, your arms, it's your core, your breath. It's your intention. Take a big inhale here. Come on forward to your high push-up and draw your knee into your chest. Lift out of your shoulders. Tuck in for 3, 2. Up and back to your three-legged dog. Crescent lunge. Right foot steps up. Left heel stays lifted. Right foot a little to your right. Set your right foot. Track your right knee over your right ankle. And even as you set your feet, soften your toes. Now, extend your arms out to the side, about shoulder height, palms facing forward, and then check in with your foundation. A little bit of lift in that back knee. Sink into that right knee. Start to twist to your right. High twist here. You can stay here. You can let the back hand reach back for your back leg. Go up and back, keeping the bend in your front knee like your reverse warrior. Breathe for 3, 2. Come back up to that high twist. Now reach forward with your left hand and plant your left hand under your left shoulder. Take your right arm up to the sky. Big breath in. Long breath out. Be sure your left hand is planted on your mat. Right foot steps back. Side plank, Vastisthasana. Stack your feet or stagger your feet. It's okay if you're a little bit wobbly. Right, come into your center, into your balance. Lift up, you can take your gaze up, you can lift that top foot, a big inhale. Chaturanga, low push up. Hand comes down, move forward and down. Upward dog, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Another deep breath in here. Exhale, step or jump to your hands. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana. Sit down, lift up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward, warrior 1. Rise up, open out, warrior 2. Front foot is flat and straight. Big bend in your front knee, long and strong through your back leg. Spin your palms to the sky, take your left hand high, reverse your warrior. Notice if you collapse in your back knee, just feel your foundation. Feel your foundation. Connect with your foundation so you can lift up and take a big inhale. Side angle, left elbow, left leg. Right arm up to the sky. And again, you can slide that bottom hand down. So there's this balance of being grounded and supported, but lifting up and lightening up. And take your top arm, wrap it around behind your back, your half bind or your full bind. Top shoulder rolls back. You can find a place for your gaze. Maybe you close your eyes. Let this be a place where you can find yourself. Find yourself in alignment, in your strength and in your power, at ease and in joy. Breathe in and breathe out. Reach your top arm back up. Let it bring you up to your warrior two. Straighten your left leg, toes towards the side edge of your mat. Again, toes out, heels in, big bend in your knees. Sit down for your horse. Reach your arms up, and as you exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, sweep up, reach up. Exhale, hands through your heart, belly in and up. Soften your toes. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands through your heart. Now with your hands at your heart, come up to your tiptoes. A little bit of balance and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2. Straighten your legs, reach up. Pivot your toes in, heels out. Hands to your hips or to your low back, or interlace your fingers again. Lift up on your inhale. Fold forward as you exhale. Lengthening through your legs. Lengthening through your spine. Long breath here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Once more, big inhale. Exhale, release your hands, come halfway up, walk your hands towards your right toes, pivot back around towards the front edge of your mat, plant your hands, step back, high push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Take a full breath in, and a long breath out. Take a big inhale here. As you exhale, step or jump your feet to the outsides of your hands, and come on down into your malasana, your squat. Let your shoulders roll back. You can be higher with elbows on legs or maybe a prop here. And you can stay here, or you can set up your crow, bakasana. Hands about shoulder width. Walk your feet in closer together to touch. Big bend in your elbows. Squeeze them in. Knees above elbows. Right, so even if you just set your hands and set all of this up, and then start to shift forward into your hands, still with your feet on your mat. That's okay. If you want to lift one foot or both feet, go for it. Engage your core, lift your chest, lift your heart. Breathe for 3, 2, chaturanga, step or jump back. Upward dog, a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Take a big inhale, and a long exhale. Bring your feet together a little bit forward. Take your left leg to the sky, bend your left knee for your down dog hip opener. If you want to flip your dog, you can flip your dog here. Lift out of your shoulder or your shoulders. If you're over, come on back around. Take that left leg back up and come forward to your high push-up. Draw your knee into your chest. Lift out of your shoulders. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Up and back to your three-legged dog. Half pigeon. Left knee to your left thumb. Right leg long behind you. You can adjust where you have your left foot. Again, if there's a lot of movement in your thinking mind, the biggest adjustment is coming back. Coming back and allowing yourself to stay. Take a full inhale and a long exhale. Take a deep breath in. And a full breath out. Soften your fingers. Soften your toes. Check in so you notice where there's resistance. And then you have the opportunity to soften. Maybe you simply set the intention to soften. Coming into your strength and your power, but with this balance of softness, an open heart, an open mind. Take a long breath in and a long breath out. Set your hands onto your shoulders And make your way back to your downward facing dog. So whatever movement you might want to add in, if it's a vinyasa or that three-legged dog, maybe a child's pose or tabletop, take a big inhale and a big exhale. Feet together and forward, right leg to the sky, bend your right knee, down dog hip opener. Keep lifting. Keep taking that foot over to your left if you wind up flipping your dog, right? Maybe you take it into a full wheel. Maybe you drop your left knee. And then if you're over, come on back around. Take your right leg up to the sky, engage your core. Come on forward to your high push-up and draw your knee into your chest. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and back to your three-legged dog. Half pigeon. Notice where you have space that you can take advantage of. So walking this left leg back or wiggling this right foot forward. Like this space, take advantage of this space. Being right here, right now. Being able to take a big breath in and a long breath out. And we're breathing all the time, but being able to really pay attention to your breath. Lengthen it and deepen it. Use it to support you in feeling better. And take a long inhale. And a big exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Set your hands under your shoulders. One last downward facing dog. It's optional. If you want to skip the downward dog or if you want to add in a little flow, you can. When you're ready, making your way on to your back. Set your feet flat. One bridge or wheel or a combination. Set yourself up. Set your feet. Take a big inhale. And come on up. Come up for your bridge. Come up for your wheel. Maybe a bridge with a block under your hips. Maybe you're just kind of playing around with wheel. You might set your hands. Set your gaze or close your eyes. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Once more, a big inhale. And as you exhale, come down to your mat. Soles of your feet together, knees to the sides for Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a long inhale. And a big exhale. From here, because 30 minutes goes by so quickly, moving right into Shavasana. Whatever movement you might want to add in, a twist, different leg variation. Right, so whatever movement you want to add in so that you can then settle into stillness just for a few moments here. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Just bring some gentle movement back to your body. Draw your knees to your chest. Roll to one side. And make your way to seated. Hands to your heart. You can set your gaze, lower your gaze, or close your eyes. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining me for practice today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. Remember, you can catch this practice with me live on my Instagram, the Bent Yogi. You can also practice with me live almost every day at my studio, Sanctuary Power Yoga, and there are links for both of those below. Thanks again for joining me today. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you on your mat.